Hey there, this is Emily from the Food Blogger Pro team, and it looks like you might be interested in a Food Blogger Pro membership. We wanted to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes peek at what you could expect within the membership itself. So I'm here to give you a tour. When you log into the membership, you land on the dashboard, which is kind of our hub for everything. You'll see the latest posts in the forum, events coming up, like we have a live Q&A coming up on October 16th about meta ads, another live Q&A on the 23rd about taxes and navigating finances as a food blogger, and then a new course coming up on October 30th about getting subscribers to your email list. We also post a few times a week any pertinent industry news that you can find, things that you should be aware of going on in SEO, email, anything food bloggers should be aware of. As you scroll down, we always have a question of the week that you can answer and see the results. And then we also have our Crush Your Goals section where you can pick a topic. Like, let's click on starting a food blog, and it will take you to a whole page with courses, forum discussions, past Q&As and coaching calls, and podcast episodes, blog posts, and everything you need to know about starting a food blog. So let's go up then and see our courses section. This is where all of our courses live. We have hundreds of them. So you could click on a category. Let's think about creating content. And you can see all of our courses within that sphere. So we have a course about blog post writing 101 with 10 lessons. Everything you need to know about getting started with writing a blog post and the formatting and really just all the tips and tricks you would need to know. We have a course on publishing a blog post. And then we have a course on how to write recipes, and a course on how to create a content calendar, and a course on getting creative with your blog posts, and a course on republishing content, and a course on content batching, and a course on advanced blogging, all within that one section. So let's look at one more. We'll look at our, essential plugins. We have caching with WP Rocket, understanding recipe plugins course, Yoast SEO course, Short Pixel course, which tells you about reformatting and sizing your images, Feast course. Yeah, we have so many. And I mean, you can see here all these different categories of courses. So then we have our forum, which is where our members can ask questions, get questions answered by our industry experts, get questions answered by our team, and get feedback from other members. Pretty straightforward. Then we have our live section. So this is where you will find information about our upcoming live Q&As, as well as recordings of all past Q&As. Here we can click in. So here you can see our recording of our Q&A with Ben from Grocer's List. And then we include a little overview of all the questions that were asked, as well as an audio version of the Q&A so that you can listen to the Q&A like a podcast if you wanted. So we'll go back to our live section, and then you can scroll. I mean, we have a Q&A every month, so there's a ton of archives that are really useful to review. And then we have our coaching calls. So every month, Bjork does a coaching call with a Food Blogger Pro member. And you can see he did a group coaching call this month. Here's the video replay of that. And then here was another coaching call in September and the video replay of that, and on, all of the replays of that. Then we have Chat FBP, which is our own little AI bot where you can ask questions and get answers that pull from all of our archives of content, and everything is referenced so you can go see the original source. Just a really useful tool. Speaking of tools, then we have our tools section where we have our course tracker, a new blogger checklist, an SEO checklist. Just really quickly, you can look at that. Blog post checklist, a brand email template, lots of other good resources in there. We have our deals section. I'm not going to click into that, but lots of coupon codes for things you might need. And then the blog and the podcast, which you can see when you're not logged into the membership. Then we have our content calendar with all of our new content coming up. And yeah, that's kind of just a general overview. Our membership is always changing. We are always adding new content, and we would love to have you in the membership.